But you're gonna take your band and bring it about shoulder width apart and bring the arms right in line with the shoulders. And we're just gonna wake up the back. So separate the shoulder blades. So it's shoulder scapulization and then pull the shoulder blades down. I'm gonna actually change camera. So inhale, you're separating away. Exhale, pressing the shoulder blades into the spine. So protraction, retraction. Inhale, separate, so spread the wings apart. Exhale, pull everything into the spine, connect the ribs and pull the belly down. So we're gonna do this a little bit quicker. Inhale, separate. I'm just showing you from a sitting position. Exhale, pull. Inhale, separate. Exhale, pull. Inhale, separate. And exhale, pull. Inhale, separate. Exhale and pull. I might move this down here. Inhale, separate the scapula. Exhale, pull. Do 4 more. I'll move this way. And 3. And 2, separating as you connect, ribs and belly down. And last one, inhale, separate. Exhale, harmonica, and pull. Stay here, slightly bend the elbows and pulse. 2, so keeping the shoulder blades connected to the spine as you just wake up the back side of the arm. And 5 more, and 4 more, and 3, and 2, hold it. 1. Inhale, reach the arms overhead, sliding the scapula down the back, pulling the ribs and the belly in, and bringing it down by your hips. Inhale, reach up and over. Exhale, press. So there's constant tension in the strap. Exhale, pull. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull. So we're really working on a long neck. Let me see. Oh, it did work. Okay, oh no, I can't. Okay, sorry. Inhale, reach up and over. It won't let me flip. I know, sorry, Monica, you can't join me, but I'm recording this. 3 more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull. So as you're reaching the arms overhead, you definitely don't want to flare your ribs. Keep them connected. 2 more. Inhale, up. Exhale, press down. Last one. Inhale, up. Exhale, press the arms down. Meet me overhead. So bringing the shoulders down the back, ribs pull in, belly pull in. Slightly bend the elbows and pulse it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Bringing the arms in line with the shoulder, or in line with the sternum, and we're going to give it a pull. Pull the elbows down and reach up. Exhale, pull. Elbows wide, chest expands. And exhale as you pull the elbows down, pull the band. And keep going. Exhale. So this is the exercise. Feeling your back, feeling the back of the ribs connected to the floor. Inhale, exhale, pull. Yeah, so it's not so bad. Exhale, pull. Let's do 4 more here. And exhale, pull 4. I'm trying to find a good place for this. And exhale, 3. And exhale, pull 2. And then this one, hold the elbows down, connect the ribs and the belly, and feel like you're punching the side walls. Punch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring the arms overhead. Overhead, and then bend your elbows and punch. 2, 3, 4. It's really hard. 5, 6 to see this. 7, 8, 9, 10, and bring the arms extended overhead. I'm on the floor, and we're going to curl up. So exhale, curl. So we're like this. Hold. Inhale down. Exhale, pull the band and curl up. Inhale down. Yep, keep going, Christina. I'm going to move everything. It's really, really hard to see. Exhale, curl. So you're pulling the band, and at the same time, you're curling up. Exhale, pull and curl. I think this is better. We can see us. We're a little close, but that's okay. Inhale down. Exhale, curl. Inhale down. Hi, Heath Souza's on. Heath. Inhale down. Exhale, curl. Inhale down. 2 more. Make sure the arms pass the shoulders before you actually lift the head, because what a lot of people do is start with their neck rather than connecting your arms and your back before the neck, okay? This time I'd like you to hold it up and stay up. Pull that band tight and pulse. 2, 3. So back of the arms. 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it here. Bring those feet in. Exhale, tuck the pelvis, release. So stay in that deep upper curve. Exhale, now lower curve, so a pelvic tilt. Exhale, so you're zipping up. So we're focusing on this part. At the same time, the arms are highly activated because of the band. Exhale, zip. Keep the knees in line with the hips. Yeah, relax. If you don't want to have your head up, you go here. You still can do this. Exhale, yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. And exhale, curl. Christina can't really curl, so she has to stay down. Good. And last one, exhale, scoop and curl. Release it. Reach the arms overhead, take an inhale. Exhale, curl back up. We're gonna do it nice and quick. Here we go. Exhale, lift and lower. Exhale, lift, don't lift up, Christina. Anybody with neck issues, you're just doing this. You still can activate underneath the armpits, through the back, through the abs, through the lower abdominals. So, long necks. 5 more. 5 knees in line with the hips. Don't let them float away from you. And a couple more. 1. Exhale, 2. Reach everything down. Take your band and go underneath your booty. So we're gonna go into some hundreds, but I'm gonna make it an easy 100. 2 breaths in, 2 breaths out. So the breath goes like this. Inhale, exhale. There's a rhythm to it. So right leg up, left leg up into tabletop. Curl the body up. Christina's not curling the body up. She's just gonna reach for really long with her band away from her sits bones, and we pulse the arms. Pulse, 2, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale. Some of you can extend it. That's harder. Some of you can bring it lower. Inhale, exhale. In and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Hi, everyone. In and exhale. We have 5 more. Pull that band. And 4 more. And 3 more. And 2. And 1. Relax down. Take that band back over your head. You cannot do this, Christina. Okay. You cannot at all. We're gonna roll up. I'm gonna start modified. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, pull the band, chin to the chest, scoop, and reach past your feet. So I know with the live, you can't really see me, so I'm gonna move around a little bit. You're here. See why you can't? Because you're in this contraction. Then from here, start rolling down, pull that band. I'm gonna move back. For me, with my lower back, I like to start with the bent knee, and I control it as I go down. And then inhale, reach over, pull the band. Let the arms past your shoulders, chin to the chest, reach past your toes, and find your stretch. So when I find my stretch, reminder, you can take that band around your toes and give yourself a pull. Inhale here. Then as you exhale, reach the band away from your feet and start rolling down. Shoulders down the back and start rolling. Again, inhale, reach. Exhale. Reach past your toes. Latch that band over your toes. Reach further. Come all the way down. Some of you advanced can keep the legs straight and work through the abdominal wall. For me, I like to bend it so I can connect a little deeper. Exhale, pull that band. Reach. Ooh, I got stuck. Find that stretch. Let your head fall between your arms, nose to your knees. And then exhale to start rolling down. We're going to do 1 more here. You'll be able to do the next thing. So before we go on, I am going to work on bringing awareness a little deeper to the abdominals. So for some of you, you can keep the legs straight. You go here and you roll down to your real, you could probably do this sitting up here, and you pulse it down. 2, 3. If it's too hard, you go here. So I'm bringing more awareness to my anterior to posterior part of the body. So I'm trying to open my lower back where I have tension, reinforcing the breath to those deep abdominals. And 3, my belly's burning. 2, and 1, roll all the way down. Just stay up, don't roll down. Okay, we're gonna reverse that pulse, but we need to come back up. Finish your roll up, reach past your toes, give yourself a tug. So we pulsed back. Now we're gonna pulse forward and deepen that C curve of the spine. Take an inhale, exhale, roll up the spine. For me, I'm gonna bend my knees, open or press the band wide, curl down, butt and belly. Now, instead of going back, I'm going forward. But when I go forward, I'm trying to pull in and deepen the curve without doing that to my shoulders. Ready? Find your placement and exhale, pull in. So I always look at my belly button. So I'm telling my belly button and my abdominals to push back towards my lower back. 5 more. And 5, do you feel that? Mm-hmm. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Reach all the way forward and stretch. I would just do this, Christina. Don't move claps forward. Okay, so now we're gonna go into a little bit of rotation. Keep your arms straight. I'm gonna face you like this. Band is a little wider than shoulders, and I want you to bend. So this is called bow and arrow. Pull, come back. Exhale, pull the band. So as I'm bringing the elbow back, it's this oppositional pull. This arm's reaching forward and back. So exhale, keep everything, there's no rotation. Keep those obliques in. Everything is square. Shoulder, shoulder, hip, hip. Dancer square. You can see my elbow's not dropping. I would only say drop the elbow if you have rotator cuff issues. Best to keep the elbow lower than that shoulder. Got it? What side are we on? Oh yeah, this side. I just rotated, naughty. Supposed to keep everything square. There's a difference because as soon as I rotate, it goes into my obliques, right? If I stay square and this is tight like a corset or a cummerbund, then you're gonna feel the work in the arms. Do you feel the work in the arms? Ha ha ha. Okay, let's pick up the tempo. Pull and release. Exhale, pull and release. Exhale, pull. Woo! And 3. Feels good. 3. And 4. And 4. And 5. And 5. Relax those arms, stretch forward. Now we go into the rotation. So, we'll face side. Rotation is just taking the thoracic spine and turning it on top of the pelvis. So I go here. So I just lifted my shoulders down, right? And back to center. So pull from the ribs first and then the arm reacts. Got it? So ribs, arms. Someone's here? Live is always nice. And center. Exhale, ribs and arms. Really makes a difference where you initiate the work. Ribs, arms. Ribs, arm. So before we pick up the pace, I want you to really make awareness to that. And center, 1 more left. Okay, ready? We're gonna go quick. Exhale and exhale. And 2. I know I'm breathing heavy, just so you don't forget to breathe. And 4, and 4, and 5, and 5. Last 1, and 6, and 6. Center, reach forward, relax. Now I'm adding the abdominals so you can see how I'm layering it. Arm work, arm, spinal work with obliques. Now we're gonna add the full abdominal wall. So this is how we do it. Your straight legs are bent. Bent is a little more of a modification. Exhale, find your curve, your C curve, right? We go. I know in fitness they call this something, I don't even know, but rotation, yes. Bow and arrow for Pilates. And 4, keep that elbow low if you can't keep your shoulders down. 5 and 5, you're gonna do 5 more. 5 and 5 and 4 and 4 and 3 and 3 and 2 and 2, 1 more and 1 and 1. Stay here, roll down. Find this full reach. Exhale, pull the belly in, pull the ribs in. We're gonna roll up to come up. Good, and stay right here. Scoot your booty to your heels. We're gonna do rolling like a ball. So get rid of your band right now. You're gonna see how I'm gonna set up. My legs are together, open them up. So my toes are together, my knees are apart, okay? With that, you can't do this anyway. Lift under. So I'm gonna grab under my knees because I have a tight back here. So in order for me to work through it, I push into my hands. Inhale back, exhale, push forward. Inhale back. Now, if you want more advanced, just put your hands on top. Keep a nice ball and roll through your back. Inhale back, exhale, push. Inhale back. Couple more. You can see I try to find balance on top. Now stay right here. Let's see if you can test yourself. Take one hand under one leg. Try to stretch that leg out. Hold it. Reach taller through your spine. And then exhale, bring it in. And then left side. Extend that out. And bring these together and extend. I have an audience here. Okay, so now after we do rolling like a ball, we're gonna work on, hi friend, some arm work. So we'll do a spine stretch, but first let's start with a little bit of arm. So my legs are wider than hip width. Take your band. If it's heavy, this is gonna be really hard. If it's too short, this one's pretty short. So I have to bring my legs in. Not, this one's heavy, it's okay. So low V, no way, this is too close. You see what my shoulders do. So bring the air out, space underneath those pretty armpits, and we go pull. No, you probably can't see my elbows. No, you can't do that. So I'm using back of the arm, teres major, minor, lats, back. So extensors on your back because I'm trying to keep my nice vertical spine. No, this is expanding. I have questions over here. She goes, don't you feel it here? I go, yeah, I feel it here, but it's more of this length and everything in my back side, my posterior side is contracting. I don't know how many you've done, but say you did 10, hold it, grow taller out of your spine and give me a little pulse. Hi, John. 4, oh my gosh, 5, 6, grow taller, 7, 8, 9, and 10, release forward for stretch. From here, we're gonna go right into pulling straps with triceps. So roll up the spine, give yourself a nice pull and hinge forward. So I'm gonna face the side so you can see my hinge. Hinge forward, so I'm lifted up out of my belly. My arms are wide and I'm gonna bend them and go press. So I'm not here, I'm trying to grow taller. So if you can't lean like this in the hinge, then you stay here. You're trying to get that nice back while you're pulling the bands. Now this band is really heavy. So I'm trying to make it look easy. I am visiting my friends, so I'm just going with the flow here for my class. what we have. This is really, oh my gosh, my triceps are fire. I hope I have good forearm though. That's all that's important. Okay, after your 10th one, I want nice dynamic pulses. Pulse, 2, 3, 4, burn 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew, stretch forward. Okay, now from here, wrap that band around your rib cage. What I like to do is sit in a diamond. If you're not flexible with your hips, you can go, I know, crisscross applesauce or prop yourself up on a pillow. Okay, so Adrian's on. Hi, Adrian. So now we're gonna go into hug a tree. So see how my elbows are here? First, let's go out into like a platter. So you're going and push. So where I feel is biceps, right? Obviously my ribs and my abdominals are actively involved, but there's no load, but I still feel the connection for my vertical spine. 5 more, and 5, grow taller out of your spine. 4, 3, my right side's tight. 2, I can see it. And 1, now give me that flexion. If this is too, if you have like one of those really light bands, you really need to walk your hands in closer to get more tension. Got it? And pull it out, pulse. 2, grow taller, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it back in. Now we go hug a tree. So see where my elbows are down. We lift the elbows wide, but they're not higher than the shoulders. They're down lower. So there's a slope. So this can relax. When they're high and you're up there, no good. Okay? I'm talking fast because, yeah, I don't know why. Okay, here we go. Hug a tree. Inhale, open. Exhale. So as I close, I don't only think about my chest and my delts, but I think about this. What is my rib cage and my abdominals doing when I'm doing that, right?
Everything is connected. So you say, I work upper body, I work lower. No, you need to learn how to find that chain that attaches your whole body. Exhale, close. Ready? Here we go. And open, close, and open, close. No collapsing, that's collapsing. You got chest open. Open, hug your tree. Weird names in Pilates, but fun times. It's like hugging a big red wood tree. Okay, hold it here. Grow taller. Roll those shoulders down, pull those ribs back, lift and lower. And I'm not going very high because I want to think of my shoulder blades sliding down my back, even though I'm working my deltoids. Big time. My band is heavy, so I'm feeling it by the third one. It is really heavy. Yikes. 2, 1 more, and 1. Just to make it even better, we're going to do a fourth position. Up and lower. Single it out. Woo! 2 and 2 and 3 and 3. No, it just burns. 4 and 4 and 5. Not here, right? So keep it smaller if you feel your neck is getting involved. I lost my count. 6, 7. Let's do 10 and 8 and 8. I'm going to pick up the pace. 9 and 9. 1 more. And 10 and 10. Drop the band. Whatever leg is in front, if you're in this Indian style, reach forward for that hip. Drop your head. Take a breath. Inhale and exhale. Oh, that feels good. Okay, we'll just do one more exercise. So we can switch one leg in front of the other. So switch your legs so we equally give attention to the hip. Take your band and sit on it with one of your cheeks or both cheeks. Sit on it. Lateral work. So see, I'm here. This is heavy, so I'm gonna have to go a little different here. Okay, so you're here. This arm is down by your side, so there's a slope. Long neck, shoulders soft, reaching out. I'm going to push, find this lean, which is a stretch, but I'm also working that left oblique, or maybe it's your right. Now pull down with the tricep. Exhale. So if it's too easy, maybe grab tighter on that band. And push. Inhale up, exhale, push. If you're watching, hopefully you're doing it. If you don't have a band, you can just move through it. You don't need a band. Still feels good, right? Let's do 5 more. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. 1 more. And 1. Bring that elbow down. Find that curvature. Activate that side oblique and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. Other side. Keep that same leg in front. Finding what tension works best for you. This arm is long. Roll your shoulder if you feel like you're in your neck and reach out. Here we go. So now you're working that other oblique. You're working your whole the top of your arm. Is Adrienne watching it?
She got on for a minute. She's on after rain. Saw you.
4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Hold it there and pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Come all the way up. You should stretch that other hip all the way forward. We're going to do our abdominal series after this, since our abdominals have been resting a little bit, and then we're going to work our back, and then that's just going to be my short little mat Pilates class today. And then roll up. Go ahead and grab your band, because today's band prop day. From here, roll down to come down. Okay, let's just check in here. Okay, down. Okay, so band is going to be underneath your booty here. Okay, so we're going to do single leg stretch. You're going to go exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the only reason I have the band there is so that I can really pull the shoulder blades away from my neck. 10, 10 quick, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Double leg pull. Put your feet into the band. Give it a nice pull. Elbows go down by the ribs. Shoulders are down the back, right? And we start with the bent leg. We go inhale, push, and curl. And then exhale, pull in. Inhale, curl, double leg stretch. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull in. Good. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, reach. Oops. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull in. 4 more here. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull in. And 3. And 2. 1 more. And 1. Now for fun, go ahead and take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to shoot your legs for a double leg pull and try to lift your body. And then release down. You probably can't see. Go this way. That was not so good. There you go. And then down. Like a teaser, right? Hold on to it. And then release. Exhale up. Let's do 1 more. Roll it down, going into our single leg stretch. So I'm going to start with more of a stretch before we do the abdominal exercise. Take 1 foot into that band. You can take this leg bent and keep it on the floor, or if you want the advanced version, stretch it out. But all we're going to do is do a double pulse. Pulse, pulse. You're going to bring that bottom leg in, switch it, and pulse, pulse. Bring that bottom leg in, switch it. So it is a little abdominal work because as you're switching, you don't want your pelvis to translate the weight side to side. Pulse, pulse, in, up, pulse, pulse, up, pulse, pulse. That feels good. 1, 2, and 1, 2. 1 more each leg. 1, 2. 1, 2. Take that band away. Curl the body up, hold that leg. The bottom leg is going to come off of that floor, and we go into pulse, pulse, switch. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, switch. Switch. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, 1 more each one. 1, 2, switch. Last one. 1, 2, and both legs in, release down. Last exercise is our crisscross. So before we go, let's go ahead and drop the knees to the side. Feel that nice stretch. Turn your head and look one way. And then exhale, threading the belly through. And then switch to the other side. Look the opposite way. Okay, we're going to go into our crisscross. Bring the legs back to center. 1 leg up, the other leg up, hands interlace, and put it at the base of your skull. Ready? We go. Shoulder, not shoulder, elbow to knee, but don't go too far over. Stay within your little frame so you're working deeper on the obliques. And switch. And switch. 8 and 9 and 10. Both legs in. And relax down. Let's roll over to your stomach. We're going to go into just some prone position exercises. I'm going to say goodbye to my live. Come take my class sometime. Just PM me. No one was there. Everyone just, they always chime in and then they
disappear.
Okay, well, we'll just put it there. Okay, now let me go to Instagram to go to the end of class. Silly. Okay, she on Instagram? What was on
Mhm, she was
Facebook?
on Instagram.
How did that go on Instagram?
She said I don't know.
No, she was on
Was
Facebook.
she on Facebook? Oh, it
I was
Facebook?
like, maybe they do. Oh,
whatever.
shoot.
She was on one
Okay.
of those social
All
media.
right, here we go. So I'm finishing up here. Belly's pulled up. So you don't want your booty up here. We're gonna do our little swan. Wait, let me fix my top here. So you don't want to be like that. You want to pull the belly button in. Now it's not squeezing my butt because my butt's jello right now. You want to pull the abs and now I'm protected. My back is protected. So from here, hands not by your shoulders, but slightly in front of your shoulder. We're gonna now slowly, imagine you have a marble at your nose, and you're gonna slide that marble away and look out and stop there. Now slide the shoulders down and then lift up, right? So we're not in our neck. If you're good here, keeping the shoulders down, now push energy into the hands. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, zip the belly in a little bit more before you go down. Here we go. Slide that marble away, shoulder blades slide down, energy to the elbows, push into those hands. Find that inhale and then exhale to come down. Guys, just do a few more just like that. And inhale, slide that shoulder, or slide that ball away, shoulders down, press up. One more like that. And down. Taking your band, turn your cheek to one side. Don't forget to connect here. Belly button's lifted, so the back is nice and protected, not tucking and gripping with your glutes, right? So with that, we're gonna add the band and go into swan. Palms are facing up, okay? It's hard to see. Here, let me lengthen here. So we're gonna just pull the band a little bit, right? Pull it apart, shoulder blades connect into the spine, retracting, legs are hip width apart. Now, lift the band away from your sits bone, keep the focus down, feel energy through the crown of the head, release. This inhale up, lengthen and reach the tailbone to the other wall, head and crown of the head reaches to the other wall, and then release down. Inhale, lift. So you're working your back extensors, abdominals are lifted and stretching the anterior side of the body, but working the back. One more. Lift, 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 lift. Exhale down. Now to challenge yourself, if you don't want to be challenged, just keep with it very basic like I just did. If you want to challenge yourself, lift up and go. Opening the shoulders while you're in swan. Belly's pulled in. Only 6. One more. And release. Take that band away. Bring the knees, the legs together. We're going to do double leg kick so we can really find a nice extension in the back. So you interlace your hands. My knees, and I'm going to turn this way, are going to be completely together when I kick. If they're apart, you're not going to feel that lower inner line working, which would be a magnet between the ankles, between the knees, like you're squeezing a piece of paper, and way up into those inner thighs. So I'm gonna find my diagonal so you can kind of see my knees here. Your cheek is on the side, you grab your hands, you go. Kick, 2, 3, reach the legs, pull the arms, lift up, and then switch your face cheek down. And you repeat, kick, 2, 3, pull and lift. And double leg kick, 1, 2, 3, lift up. And 1, 2, 3, reach the legs, pull the arms, lift the back. And one more each way. 1, 2, 3. So my inner thighs are burning because I'm really, really feeling the magnets pull together in my lower body. 2, 3, reach and pull. And then release down. Go ahead and push back into a neutral spine. And open up the back. And I just kind of wiggle. So it feels good on my body. Inhale here. And then exhale. Let's go ahead and roll up. Let's curl the toes under so we can wake up the feet a little bit. So rocking back and forth just to open up the fascia line underneath the feet. Kind of feels good. And then I'm going to do a little different. Over the toes, curl the toes. Over the toes, curl the toes. Now, here's an option. If some of you have knee issues and it flexions too much, you can put something there like a something foam, a pillow. I just took a jacket that was right there because it was cold here. Here, like that, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and stop by curling the toes under. Push the heels down and find your inverted V, your elephant, your downward dog, whatever you want to call it. Let the head dangle between the arms. Inhale here and exhale. Now just to change the leg, the hip position, my feet you can see are here. Now I want you to turn out. And I want you to still find that angle, but you may feel it different, okay? Take an inhale and exhale. Now I want you to do a little plie or a bend of the knee, and then exhale, stretch them. Let the hips open. Inhale, bend. Exhale, stretch. Lift the heels. Go back to that parallel position and walk your hands to your feet. Bend your knees if your back bothers you. Just start rolling up. Drop the butt, sits bones, belly pull in as you articulate up the spine to a nice standing position. Then from here, let's go ahead and just reach the arms all the way up. Right, and we're gonna do a standing roll down. So I'm just gonna change my camera a little bit. Okay. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, you're gonna dive down. Chin drops through the arms to lengthen the back of the neck. Then you pull the upper ribs in. Then you pull the lower belly in. And you just start rolling down, but finding that lift up and over the hips as you fall to the floor. Let the head dangle. Inhale here. And exhale. As you roll up, bend your knees to support your back, or if you want to try it straight, pull the sits bones in, pull the belly in, articulating, using the abdominals to articulate up. Let's do one more roll down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, drop the head through the arms to lengthen the neck. Then let the arms follow you as you dive down. Bend the knees to support the back if it's too much upper body weight. Stay here, inhale. Exhale, find a deeper stretch, letting the body fall to the thighs. Flatten belly, roll up the spine. Good, awesome.